All right, welcome back. Let's take a look. So one thing I want to do real quick is I took one of my victory points off because I think it was the first mission. I feel it's kind of cheesy that I did this, so I've decided to correct that. So it says one victory point, one cost. Well, I had bought 3 victory points for the 9, and then I had 1 left over. So I was like, oh, I get that 4, but no, I'm not going to do that because that's chintzy. Because you could say, oh, I'm going to do 1 point here, 1 point here, 1 point here. So I am currently at 5 victory points, and so that's so I think that's the right thing to do. I feel like that was not a good thing. So right now I'm at a major defeat, and we are going to go on to mission 4. So first thing we're going to do, move mission marker. We're on 4, campaign mission 4. Draw a mission card. What do we have here? Artillery spotting. Okay, 3 fighters and 1 2-seater. Okay. First, we're going to go ahead and roll for weather. So let's go ahead. We're going to scroll over here and zoom in here. Move this just a little bit more this way. Perfect. There we go. I got some different dice. Somebody said they couldn't really see the dice too well. So, okay, so here we go. We're going to roll 1 dice for weather. And it is a 5, which is heavy clouds. Oh, great. And that's because that's going to be a -2 to artillery spotting. And that's, guess what? That's what we have. Okay. So we've got our weather done. We've got our weather chosen. So we'll scroll all the way over here. And we're going to need a 2-seater. So let's see here. 2-seater. 2-seater. Okay, 2-seater. I've got all the 2-seaters here. So we need 1 2-seater. Oh, trench sector. Oh, random enemy trench sector. Okay, so we're going to roll 2d6 according to the card. So 2d6. So we have 10. So 10. We look at this. 10, 12 is H. Oh, that's perfect. So we'll scroll over here. So our mission objective is H. So right there. Well, that's a nice one to have. Okay, we'll see. Hopefully it goes well. We'll have to see. Okay, so let's go ahead. So this will be our 2-seater. Oh, well, so now it'll be one of these 2. Okay, here we go. It's going to be one of these 2. There we go. So that's our 2-seater. That's a 0 2-seater. And then we'll do Williams and Eugene and Fred. So these will be these are our pilots that we will be taking off with into our mission. Okay. Yeah. So we don't need to do any ordnance. So let's go ahead. So we're going to move. So we're going to move into the flight phase. So we're going to go ahead and move over here. I think I'll just a little bit more. More in. There we go. Okay. So we are now on to the flight phase. So roll for damage aircraft. Don't have anything. Move flight. There we go. Oh, I forgot to reset my mission turns. That should be no problem. Event check. Well, event check. Here we go. So we need 11 or 12 for an event, and we have an 8. Okay. So no problem there. Move. So that's good. So now turn 2. No AA. So we go here, and we do an event check. And we got 7. That is fine. We'll move our mission. And then again, we're now into sector H on our side. So now it is a 9 through 12. Let's roll low, please. 4. Yep. Okay. And then we are going to go into the actual sector. I cannot pick this up. Okay, so now we have roll for damage. We don't have any damaged. Move flight AA check. So we got to roll for A. Now it is -1. I'm going to go ahead and use the red dice here. It is -1 for this because of the heavy clouds. So that's 3. So, yep, no AA. So now we do a flight check. And so again, this is 9 through 12. Something low, please. 8. And so now what we do, and I'm going to have to pause this because I have not done a artillery spotting check. So we're going to go through with that. All right, so let's go ahead and go through here. So first thing it says, photo recon artillery spotting, which we have artillery spotting. So roll on the photo recon artillery spotting AA table to determine the target strength AA. Okay. So that is this table right here. So we're going to roll 1d6, and we have -1 for heavy clouds. So again, we'll roll the red dice. 5, so that's actually a 4. So this is the first round. So 2 dice. So we roll 2 dice, and hits on 6s. Okay, no 6s, so we're good to go there. Okay, then roll on the photo recon artillery spotting results table. After making an attempt, 2-seater placed in the action taken box. Okay, so we're actually going to roll over to here. And I'll have to clear off some of this stuff so I can move my dice tower over here. So, oh, I need to pull these off as well. Okay, so we're there. The 2-seater. So we'll do the current flight right now because we have none, because I will have to roll. So I had no hit. Let's move this over just a little bit more, and hopefully we can see the dice a little bit better. Okay, so now what I do for my first attempt, we're going to go here. So we're going to roll on this. So we have to do the ground skill minus the cloud modifier, which is -2, and the more clouds we get in there. Okay, so here we go. So I believe what we can do is after each round, we can do it up to 3 times. A 2-seater may make 1 photo recon artillery spot each combat round. All attempts must be conducted in the same game turn. May not conduct any more attempts in subsequent turns. Recall that any combat lasting 3 rounds requires fuel. Okay. Yep. So he can do it 3 times. And we have to go through the general air, so we'll have to see if they roll a 4 or less on this event, they could add them there. Okay. And that's really what we're going to be rolling for up here when we do the event. So now we're going to roll here, but let's see, our 2-seater right now does not have any air skill, so that doesn't help. And so that doesn't, no air skill. I get a, what is it, -2. Yep, a -2. So we get a -2 for this, so we're going to go ahead and roll. Here we go. We're going to roll 1d6. -2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So unfortunately, oh, here we are. That is poor. So that's 0 MPs. And he goes into the action taken box. Now, the rest of these guys can't do anything. So then what we're going to do is we're going to roll on the event table here. There's going to be no modifiers because we're in the Trent section. So we're going to roll 2d6 and hope for something, nothing really low. 5, 7. So that's good. So we're good there. So now we are in attempt 2. So again, although this time, now we do add a +1. So -2, so it's only a -1 for this one. Roll high, roll high. 1, -1. Dang it. Okay. So we're going to roll for the event. Let's hope no fighters show up. 6, nope, no fighters show up. And we have our -1. So this will be the straight up roll. Let's hope we get something. 6. Oh, nice. 6. Excellent. We get 4 mission points. Oh, nice. So mission points will go up to 4. Should be good. I need to get some of these guys healed back up. So, okay. And then that's it. For the combat phase, we got lucky on that one. I do need to add one more mission spot because I did go 3, which is cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back over to the campaign map. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to slide on over here and hope it's a nice, easy flight home. Okay, so here we go. Damaged aircraft. We have none. Move flight. There we go. AA, no AA on this one because it's mine. And so we do event check. So 9 through 12, there's an event. And I get a 5, so no big deal on that one. Okay. Move event. So now 11 or 12, and that's it. 7. 9. We're okay because I needed 11 or 12. Okay. And then we're done. So that's mission 4. Mission 4 is complete. I ended up with 4 mission points to spend. So what we're going to do is we're going to repair aircraft. We're going to repair 3 aircrafts because that's what we have. So if we go over to the recovery here, these are going to get repaired. So this will be 1, 2, and 3. And so we didn't knock anything out, so I'm not too worried about it. Yep. So 1, 2, and 3. So that'll be 3. And then I'm going to trade in 1 campaign victory point for 1 MP. So that will bring me up to 6. Okay. So there we go. Mission 4 complete. Let's enjoy that and then move on to the next mission. All right, mission 5. Let's go ahead and reset our mission track here. Oh, I did forget the last one. I forgot to see if I had to roll for a change. For a change in, let's see, change in home aircraft, and that is S. Yep, S2. So I need to re-roll this one. Forgot to do that. Well, we just finished 4. So we haven't started really yet. So we just finished 4. Let's go ahead and roll. It's 1d6. 3. So we're going to move up to B. So let's move this over here. We're right in the middle, which is not bad. Hope that gives me a little bit more hope on that one. So I forgot to do that. So we did change that. This will be the last time we do that change. We have to do that change. Okay. So here we go. We are at 6 victory points. I need to definitely get more on that one, but I have pretty much my full load other than, these guys need to go into the ready box. That's a 2-seater. Okay, so here we go. So now we need to do mission number 4. So we moved campaign. We're going to draw a mission card. What are we looking at here? Trench strafing. Conduct D3 ground targets in the enemy trench sectors D, E, and F. D through F. Use table F8 to determine ground types. Target types. Ignore ground target results in event during the flight event check. Okay. So how many are we going to need? We are going to need, we're going to need 3. So I'm going to put 3, and it's going to be D, E, and F. So that'd be 3. So those are, let's move it over here just a little bit so you can see where we're headed. So we're going to look in here. Okay. We're going to get 4 fighters. So we're going to do Wilfred, Harold, Francis, and let's see if we'll do Fred. Okay. So I've got those guys. Those guys are going to go. So basically, we'll use table F8 for the trenches. Let's combat F8. Oh, here we go. So when we attack each of the objectives, we're going to roll on this one right here to find out the ground target. So what type of ground target we're going to have to go after here. Okay. So that'll be fun and interesting. We could get some serious points out of this one if we can survive it. Okay. We need to roll for weather. Let's hope for something good. And the roll is a 1, so we have no effect. We have clear weather. So no effect, clear weather. Okay. Okay. So weather, we don't have any ordnance. So we can get going. So we don't have any damage. We move flight. Oop, that's home aircraft. So we move flight. Okay. Yep. We're going to roll our 2d6. And since we are in our friendly rear area, it is 11 or 12. And we get a 4, so no problems there. Okay, I'm going to go up 11 or 12. Ooh, an 11. So let's see what our event is. And in the friendly rear, well, there's only a few here. So let's roll here. 2d6. And we rolled a 12. Enemy fighters. Oh, good. Just 1d6 enemy fighters. Okay, let's see what happens. 1d6 on enemy fighters, and we get 5 enemy fighters. And we have 4, and we have some pretty good fighters here. So now I need to roll for the tier. So I'm tier 2, and I rolled a 4, so they'll be tier 2. So they'll be the same, our same fighters. So, which will be interesting. Here we go. Wait. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to move over to the side here. So we need 5 fighters here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. We got our 5 fighters. We got some pretty bad ones here. Well, one, actually, yep. We have the Red Baron himself and a couple 0-0s. So that's not good. Okay. But what we need to do now is we actually need to roll on the detection check. We are in... it doesn't matter. It's enemy... let's see. So best friendly air skill. We've got a 2. They've got a 2. So there's no modifiers. We just roll 2d6. So here we go. 2d6. 8. No advantage. Combat occurs. Yep. Okay. So we are going to pull these guys down. So let's go ahead. We're going to roll on for the initiative on these, and we're just going to have a drag out dogfight. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead. It doesn't really matter, I guess. So we'll start off with Max here. He is a 7 plus 4 is 11. This is Lothar, 7 plus 6 is 13. That's not good. Franz is 7 plus 4, 11. Manfred is actually a 9. Plus a 6 is a 15. Okay. And Ernst is also a 9. Plus 4 is a 13. Okay, so this is where the German aircraft are. So now we're going to go ahead and roll for Fred. He's a 7 plus 2 is a 9. That's not good. Francis is a 9 plus 4. It's a 13. So at least he'll have a target. Harold is also a 9 plus 5 is a 14. And Wilfred is a 1 plus 6, or 7 plus 6, so he is also a 13. Interesting. All right. So we got quite a few in here. So let's go ahead. First thing we're going to do, I'll put this down here in combat round 1. So Ranford's going to go first. He's going to go after this guy, so he'll only get 2 dice. He will get plus 2 to these dice. So that's nothing because that's a 3. So he gets 2 hits. So now we'll do plus 1 to this die roll. 2 plus 1 is 3, so no hits or no damage. It did get a hit, so action taken. I think, yeah. So the one thing I could do is I could break off and then head to the next flight. But if I can destroy these, they don't go back in. So let's go ahead. We'll see here. So we're going to go after Ernst because maybe that might help. So he is a 2. So he'll get 2 dice and plus 2 to both these dice. So he does the same thing. So he gets a plus 1 to this die roll. 1 plus 1 is 2, so no hits. So he gets an action taken. So he'll at least go through. Okay, now Wilfred. So they're going to go in this order. Air skill first. So Francis has to go after Franz. So he gets plus 2 to. That's 3. Oh, is 3 differential? Is it 3 or is it 2? It's 1, 2. Okay, so it's only 2. So it's 2 dice. Okay, yep, I was right. So it's only 2 dice, but he does get plus 2 on these. So 6, that's 2 plus 2, 6. So this will be a plus 3 on this die roll. Come on, be large. 3 plus 3 is 6. So Franz will take damage, which is good because Fred's down here. Okay, Ernst will go next. He will go after Fred. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll get 3 dice actually. So 3 dice, and he gets plus 1s or plus 2s. So dang it, that's 2 6s. Yeah, that's not good for Fred. And then this is a plus 2, so that's a 5. So that's 1 hit. So that's 5 hits. Oh man. So this will be a plus 4 to this die roll. 1 plus 4 is 5. You got to be kidding me. 1 plus 4 is 5. Action taken. It equals that. So that's funny. Okay. Wilfred, 2 dice. Get this here. Wilfred, 2 dice is going to go after Franz. 6, 7. So he's got 2 hits. So it's going to be a plus 1 only to this die. Plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. That doesn't do anything. So Wilfred is now here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 dice. No pluses though. So he gets 1, 2 hits. So he gets plus 2 to this die roll. 5 plus 2 is 7, 2 or more. So Fred actually takes a hit. And he gets taken there. Franz, we'll do Franz first. He gets, so it's 1, 2. So it's only 2 dice. He hits only on 5 pluses. And of course, he gets 2 hits. So it'll be plus 1 to this die roll. So that's 3. So that's fine. So Franz will go here. And then this guy, 1, 2. So 2 dice. 1 hit, so as long as this isn't a 6, it is a 6, so Fred gets destroyed. So, and then I need to roll on then I need to roll on C9. So that's this one right here. So is it 2d6? Oh, 1d6. Here we go. No modifiers. 4. Aircraft glides up to 1d3 spaces away. Okay. That'd be nice if I can get 2, 3. Let's see. 1d3. So he's going to get 2. So he will glide 1, 2 into the home airfield base, which is good. And then I need to go to F3. So flight 3, because it's a forced landing at a friend. So basically, it's this one right here. So aircraft skill, he has 0. It's damaged, so it's -1 and no crowd. So just -1 to this die roll. -1 to this die roll. So that's 3. Pilot made it back to base, -1 MP, and place in recovery box. So he did make it. I didn't lose it. -1 mission point. Okay. Well, that sucked. Okay, so now everybody's done everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to roll on so the combat event check, and we want to roll high. We are in a friendly rear, so that's +1. So we're going to add 1 to this die roll. 7 + 1 is 8. So enemy aircraft depart. So that's it for this round. So I am now down to 3, and I didn't get anybody removed. So these guys will go back into their cup, and hopefully we don't see them again. Okay, so back to the campaign map. Here we go. Campaign map. And we'll get our dice tower back over here. Okay, that was 2, so we're down to 3 aircraft. So rail yard. Okay, here we go. So 6, no problem there. Balloon. 6, no problem there. Now we are in the trenches. So a 9 through 12. We do get a 9. Okay, so in the trenches we get a 9. So we're going to roll on this one right here. So 11 ground targets. Okay, I don't think. Okay, what does it say here? Ignore ground target results during flight event check. So yes, so I get to ignore that one. So that's okay. I'm okay. Cool. That's cool. Probably because we're going to be doing plenty of ground targets here in a minute. Okay, so we're going to move here, and we are over our first one. So we have to go through the route. So we need to do AA check. Let's see here. Low, please. 4 is 1. So here we go. So 6. Let's roll some red dice for this. So first one we're going to do is Harold. 6 hits. Nope. Then Francis. Nope. And Wilfred. Nope. Okay, so AA is no problem. I need to do my flight event check. So low, please. 7. So that's nothing. So now we do our first attack. Straight. It's going to be strafing. So we're going to roll a 2d6 and figure out what our ground target is. And we'll get that all set up. 10. We have an artillery battery. Okay, so let me pull that up here and get things taken care of. All right, so this is our artillery battery. Not too bad. 4 defensive AA die and 3 6 hits. So, yep, so there we go. So that's that. For trench strafing, okay. Conduct, D3, ground. Okay. So let's get set up over here. So this guy is going to go right here. Maybe I should have taken some, but it's trench strafing, so I don't know. Okay. Here we go. And we are going to get this set up here. Okay. So he is all set. He goes right here, so that's 2. That's his initiative number. So we have 3 hits and then 6 hits. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to need to roll this. So this, Harold is a 9 plus a 3. That's 12. Francis is also a 9 plus a 2. So that's 11. Then Wilford is an 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay. So there we go. All right. So we have strafing attack right here. So we'll start with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'll definitely be, there'll be 3 dice. But first, what we have to do, we have to roll 4 dice. We have to roll 4 dice here. 6 is hits. This is their, like, firing back. Okay. I need to move this over a little bit so you guys can see this die roll. 1, 2, 2, 2. So no hits for them. I will get 3 dice, and I roll just like normal. Right? Each roll is greater than the firing aircraft gun. Okay, yep. He does have a +2 to his ground, so this is the second number. That's a +2. So he does get a +2 to this. And let's see how many hits he's going to end up with. Okay, so +2, so that's a 4. So that's actually a 4. So that's 1 hit. So that's 1 hit. And then these get +2. So that's 5 hits. So he gets 5 hits. Now, so I need to roll 5 dice. So I've got 5 dice. Well, let's do this one because I don't think these green ones show up really easily here. Yeah. So we'll do this. So I got 5 dice and I need 3s. 3 or greater. 3 or greater. Here we go. So I get 3, 3, 4. So that's 3 hits. Oh, that's nice. Well, that'll flip this guy over. So that's 3 hits. Okay. So we need just 3 more hits to go after it. Okay. And we have good. So he is action taken. Okay, cool. Oops, he's upside down. Now, what's nice here is Harold is also a +2. So maybe we'll get some damages on that one. So first of all, he goes down to 2 dice. And so we do this first. Ooh, he's got 1 6. It's going to go against Harold. Nope. Okay. So no damage there. So he's going to get, so what's the difference? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is 2 dice. And he gets +2 to these. 6. So he gets 3 hits. So that's good. So now we need 3s or greaters. It'd be great if all these were 3, 6. That's just still counts as a hit. 1. Yep. So this goes up to 5 hits. And Harold is now done. Okay, so Francis, so he's got 1 more hit. We got 1 more hit to go. So we're going to go ahead and roll it. Oh, he gets 2. No 6s. Okay, so Francis has a +1. And so is it 6? Yeah, so he's going to have 2 dice. He's going to get 2 dice as well. So here we go. 2 dice. He gets a 4, which is a 5 and a 3. So he gets 2 hits. So as long as one of these is a 3, we will be successful. It is not. Oh, great. Okay, so plan hits. Okay, now we do have to roll again. Okay, so now we need to roll that chart. Basically, just to make sure, we need to roll high. 6, that's perfect. So no enemy aircraft. So now we reset this back up. So Francis is a 9 plus 5. That's 14. 9 plus 1 is a 10. And then finally, Wilfred is a 8 plus 3 is an 11. Okay, so Francis is, okay, so 2 dice against Francis. No 6s. Okay, good. So then he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He gets 3 dice. Plus 2, plus 1s on these. So he gets 2 hits. So he'll roll 2 dice. And 2 2s. Jeez. So Francis is done. Wilfred. 1, 2. Oh, his 2 dice. These 2. No 6s. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 2 dice. Plus 2 to these. Oh, 4 hits. Because there's 2 5s plus a 7. So here we go. Something's got to be over a 3. And there we go. So this one is destroyed. So there we go. Nice. Okay, so we'll put these back up in the current flight box. And there we go. That works. Okay. So now I'm not going to go, I'm going to go through this, but I'm not going to move the camera over to the campaign. So that one objective is done. So I've got one objective done. Man, it would have been nice to have 2. Okay, anyways. So next one, here we go. So let's see. Damage aircraft, don't have any. Move flight, just did AA check. Okay, let's roll low, please. 2, no AA. So that's great. And then event check. We also want low on this one. 11. So in this case, let's find out what we're going to get in trenches. Let's roll it again and just get something really high. 10. Ground fire. Okay. Roll 1d6. A 1 to 4 is light. And 5 to 6 is moderate. So 2 AA die. Okay. So 2 dice per. So let's go ahead. We're going to roll 2. Wilfred. Okay, 1 6. So that's 1 hit. So as long as I'm okay. Francis. Nope. And then finally, who is it? Harold, right? Yeah, Harold. Sorry. Harold is a 3. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to roll on to find out what we have, what we get here. So we roll 2d6. And we get a 7. So entrenched infantry. Okay, so this is a new one. So let me find that. Well, shoot, should be a pretty easy one. 1, and then 3 hits. Okay, so 3 hits total. So this is going to go on 3. Only has 2 dice. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's place these. Let's place our plane. So Wilfred is going to be an 8. Plus 1 is a 9. That's not good. Francis is a 9. Plus 2 is an 11. And then Harold is a 9. Plus 3 is a 12. Okay, so first one will be Harold. 2 dice. There is a 6, so that's 1 hit. And it's a 3, so no big deal. Okay, so now he's going to get, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 dice. He does get 2 plus 2 on these. So 6, 7. So he's got 4 hits. That's nice. This could work. So 3s are greater. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. So this will flip this over. Oh, that's it. That's 3 hits. So he's done. That's great. And so now the rest of these guys will go back to the current flight. There's nothing left. And we will move on to the next objective. So far, so good. Although we do have 9 mission points. So maybe we can upgrade a couple aircraft here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Next one. So roll for damage, no damaged aircraft. AA check. So we want really low on this one. 6. No, I have 3 dice for each of them. So Harold, 3 dice for Harold's, please. No 6s. Good. Francis. 1 6. So as long as he doesn't roll another 6. Nope. Okay. And then Wilfred. No 6s. Okay, cool. Well, that was ineffective, which is great. I'll take the 3 off of this one. Okay, now we do have our event check. By the way, this is our final one. 10. Dang it. Okay. Let's roll something large, please. 8. Ground fire again. Dang it. Okay. And 1 to 4, it's light. 5 to 6, it's medium, so that's 2. So I got to do this again. Harold. Nope. Francis. Nope. And Wilfred. Nope. Okay, perfect. It's the way we want it. Okay, so now we're going to roll to see what our ground target is. So 2d6. And we get 7, which is another entrenched infantry. Let's see if I have another one in here. All right, got another entrenched infantry. Same, it's 3, takes 3 hits to kill it. And it goes on 3. And it gets 2 defense dice. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll on our other one. So Harold will be 9 plus 4. That's more like it, 13. Francis is 9 plus 6, 15. That's better. And Wilfred is 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, that's much better. Okay. First one to fire will be Francis, but we have defense. Oh, 1 6, please. Not another 6. Okay, 4. Good. Okay. So now he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 away. That is, I think, let's see, 12 is 3 dice. 3 dice he gets to go after. So 3 dice plus 2 to these rolls. So he could take out these as well. So 2 6s. So 4 hits. Okay, 4 hits. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. Yep, this one's gone too. Okay. That's it. So we hit all our objectives here, and we've got 12 mission points. Nice. Good. Although we did lose 1, so we're actually only at 11. That's already taken into account. So let's go ahead. We are going to go back over to the campaign map because that's where we're going to head back to our friendly airbase. So you guys can see what's going on here. So I'm going to move my dice tower over here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here we go. Move here. So just no AA because it's my AA. So it's 12, of course. Okay, trenches. No ground targets though. So let's see find out what our event is. 7 enemy fighters, 1d6. Okay, this happened last time. 3, only 3 fighters. Okay, so what tier is it going to be? 3. So on the tier, that will be tier 2 as well. Okay, so we're tier 2. So let's go ahead and pull out. I only need 3, so it's 3 to 3 in this case. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay, good. I'll take that. Those are 0 0s, so I will have some advantage in this one. Okay, now we are going to take a look here, and we need to do our detection check. So that's 2d6. I do get a +2 on this because I have this friendly air. I have a 2. So I do get a +2 for this one. So here we go. +2 for this one. 9. Okay. You surprise the enemy. You may engage or evade. +2 in your first one. I am honestly, we're just going to evade because I just want to get out of here. So we're going to invade. So there we go. Now, I have a successful mission here going. I've already got one that I lost, so don't know where we're going to go. Okay. So, yep. So there's that. Now we do a vent check for this one. So as long as it's not an 11 or 12, yep. Yep, good. And I don't even know why I'm doing the mission timer. We're not even close. I'm just really making sure. We can get in here. And we are finished. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look and find out what we got going on here. So post-mission phase, determine MPs lost or gained. Well, I've already got the one that was lost. And so I'm going to kind of scroll up a little bit here. So we have a -1. I have 6, 9, and 12. So that'll give me 11 points. So we're going to do this up to 11 mission points, which is really nice. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 9 of those to get 3 victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives me 2. 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 9 victory points. So, and 9 victory points is minor defeat right now. So I have time. We still have 3 more missions to go. So I have 2 points left. And I'm going to, man, that sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and replace one, because that's 2, because we have lost one. So we're going to go ahead and, because we've destroyed, Eddie Rickenbacker was destroyed. So let's go ahead, we're going to spend the 2 points to replace, to basically get a new aircraft. So here we go, we're going to draw. Okay, here we go. And, oh, it's a 0-0. Oren. We now have Oren in here. And, okay, cool. Don't need to do hammer out range, and we are not done, so we're going to move these guys back in. Harold's 1-1 skill has been great. All right. Okay, so that's that. So we are currently at 9 victory points. We have completed 5 missions, and we're going to keep going. It's actually a really interesting and fun game. I'm really having a good time. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and look for you next time. Talk to you later. Bye.